Before any activities are carried out at an underwater archaeological site, a comprehensive plan or a project design has to be developed to be used as a roadmap for conducting all phases of the project. The project plan would also be submitted to the relevant authorities in order to obtain the necessary permissions to carry out the work. That plan should highlight the research objectives and the research questions the project seeks to answer. It should also underline the need for carrying out such project. This should be valid for all types of project directed at underwater cultural heritage, whether it was a simple site assessment or a survey or an excavation or a site management project, any type of project. This project design should also discuss the significance of the site, as well as the threats that might be affecting the site. Another key component of any project is the study of all previous work that has been carried out at that site, including historical background. The historical background of the site provides a context within which the site has developed over time. Moreover, it's quite often that an underwater archaeological site is studied over a long period of time and by different research groups. Therefore, it's essential to study all previous work before conducting any further research. It's also of great importance to study the nature of the site and its environmental characteristics, which have a major influence on fieldwork. Once there is a clear understanding of the project objectives and the site features, the methodology and techniques which will be used during the project have to be determined. That includes the technical aspect of the fieldwork, the equipment that will be used, and the role of each member in the project. In other words, what exactly will be done, how it will be done, and who will be doing it. Obviously, there are different parameters involved when it comes to developing the technicalities of the project. Among these parameters is the composition and qualification of the team member. The team should consist of qualified, competent members and led by qualified underwater archaeologists with a particular experience in the kind of work that will be done. It is well known that archaeology is an interdisciplinary by nature. Therefore, the team normally comprises different expertise, includes members from different backgrounds. On the other hand, international collaboration in underwater cultural heritage project is always encouraged. It provides a great opportunity for the exchange of experience among team members. Another key aspect of the project which has to be determined at a very early stage is the availability of funding. In an ideal situation, funding has to be secured to cover all aspects of the project, including fieldwork, conservation, documentation, curation, and publication. However, it's quite often that the funding becomes available in stages during the lifetime of the project. Therefore, the project design should demonstrate the actions and procedures that will be taken to fund the project through to completion. On the other hand, the project design should consider emergency procedure or a contingency plan in the case the project was interrupted for any reason. It is essential to have a clear idea of how the site will be managed and how the excavated material will be conserved and handled in case of any disturbance of the project. That includes ensuring the availability of required facilities, the availability of funding, and expertise. Finally, once a comprehensive project design is formulated, the project has to follow that design. Nevertheless, the project plan is quite dynamic. It might require alteration according to the changes in circumstances and situations. In case of any unexpected situations, the project plan should be re-examined and modified accordingly. For example, during a shipwreck excavation, the number and condition of discovered artifacts change as the project goes on and as more parts of the wreck are excavated. Therefore, the plan should accommodate such changes, whether in terms of allocated funding, time, facilities, and personnel. To sum up, the project plan is the framework within which the project will be conducted. It is essential that it should consider all phases and all aspects of the project, from the disk-based research all the way to the results publication.